Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading today. Market is down about 0.2% there. On the S&P Nasdaq, actually 0.3% positive. Semiconductor made a move today with a 2% positive number. Looks like Dow's down, Russell 2000 is down. Transport, banks, energy, biotech, healthcare, home builders, retail, emerging market, all these guys are down quite a bit, about 1 to 2%. Looks like utilities is flat today. Bitcoin up, gold, silver miners did get hammered today with a 3 to 4% negative. Dollar up, oil down, treasury bond down. VIX is down a little bit. Let's stay with S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is where we closed yesterday. And it looks like we saw another down gap this morning. This is where we opened this morning. So very, very similar price action to what we witnessed yesterday. As you can see right here, this is where we closed the day before. We opened here yesterday morning and bulls ran it up all throughout the day. Very similar price action today. We see a gap down and then bulls ran it all the way up and got up and filled that gap completely here. And it's been very hectic environment for the buyers pretty much this entire year, but this is a strange price action here. So you can see, I think it's making bears a bit frustrated because we're not seeing follow through to the downside. Rather, we're seeing these moves. And what happens is, the bulls get up and fill this down gap. The short-term the micro-term moving average, as you can see right here, that's been the kryptonite for the buyers. As you can see, we were not able to get above that level. That micro-term resistance been acting as, or the micro-term moving average has been acting as a resistance in the last several days. We're right at this vicinity today. And we did close the day, not a weakness like yesterday or the day before. Only way if bulls can, because there could be another, because you can see down gap, there could be another down gap. Only way bulls can survive right now is they need to see a follow through, right? Because you can see, we see these moves, these little pops here, and then we see the downturn. See a little pop, downturn, another pop here, especially the micro-term moving average right in the vicinity, right? So bulls need to break above it. However, we do see the midterm and the short-term moving average colliding that vicinity at 380. And 380 is the level of next level of resistance. So unless bulls can get it up and stay above it, about 380 at least, first couple hours, today's March Friday, if they can close above 380, 382 on a strong note, there's still a chance that bulls can potentially bring it up to fill this down gap at 390 or so. But these moving averages, at least the micro term, has been really heckling the buyers here, right? Should there be any kind of decline going into tomorrow, though, should there be any kind of down gap, bulls did manage to protect that up gap that was opened up back in June 21st. That's a rather sizable up gap here. That level has been protected pretty much in the last month or so. And this is the only hope for the bulls. If they want to get anything going for them, they must protect this up gap with everything they got. And it looks like kind of they did that right on that first hour. We talked about the 370 level. And so you can see we're right on that vicinity with the micro-term moving average. Bulls need to get up and they need to get up fast. They need to do this as soon as possible right now because all the momentum right now, you can see in the micro-term, the short-term, all the momentum is to the downside. Bulls need to make a move fast or there's a risk. There's a danger that bears are eyeing on this up gap to be fit to fill that up gap to completely dismantle any kind of pressure right here that has come about from that up gap. And they want to make new lows here. So bulls must act quickly or things can get very hectic. Let's check out that oscillator. See if we can extract any more information. That oscillator is still somewhat supporting the buyers. Interesting here, right here. You can see it. We do have what it looks like potentially a bullish divergence, but it's not confirmed until we see that oscillator crossing back up here, right? We do see that lower low on the price action. We currently is sitting right on that potentially a higher low spot, right? Remember last time right here, right? Lower low, higher low. Do you remember when we closed right here? We need to see that move. So when we did see that bullish divergence forming, it really didn't do anything until we see a confirmation. You can see lower low, higher low. We see that breakout, and then market made a move here. We got the lower low, higher low. We need to see a breakout, and then that oscillator will advance. So this is important level for both bulls and bears. Obviously, bears, the sellers, don't want to see that bullish divergence playing out. Bulls desperately seeking that bullish divergence. Bulls desperately seeking a follow through tomorrow so they can get above the micro term and the short term and the midterm and potentially go after 390. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening and go trading tomorrow.